Hi, Capricorns. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit for messages of love in any area of your life, new relationships, past relationships, any guidance that Spirit has for you. So they are general, so keep them in mind. They're for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Take what connects to you, leave the rest for someone else. Spirit, what messages of love do you have for anyone who has found this message today? What is it that you want us to be thinking about? What do you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. Intuition. What is your gut instinct? What is your intuition telling you about a connection? You will get the answers that you seek. I can guarantee you. A calendar. Somebody's making plans. Somebody wants to see you. Get you in their schedule, make a date. Okay, so I like that. Set the date. Like, I'm just going to say make a date, like just a date, it could be as simple as that. Maybe this is new love. Let's keep going. I have jealous. Okay, we want to be careful that we're not jealous. That's not a good vibration. We don't want jealous. And they want you to have patience. So somebody is testing your patience. Little bit of a feeling of, I want to make plans with this person, and are they talking to somebody else? Are they interested in somebody else? How long am I going to wait for this? And Spirit's saying, no, it's moving forward. It is moving forward. You may not feel like it's moving forward, but that feels like it's moving forward fast. So this could all change on a dime. All right. So let's just see if you're waiting for somebody. What is going on in this connection for my Capricorns today, Spirit? This could change on a dime. I have a 6 of Cups, 4 Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So I do feel like this waiting. I do feel like I'm patiently waiting with that 4 Swords. I also feel like from the moment I met this person, there's something about this connection that I feel like I've known you forever. So it could feel like a past love connection. It could feel, I just felt drawn to this person. I felt that there was something more going on here. They're saying deep, a deep soul gazing. So it could have been when I looked into your eyes, just this feeling of, I recognized you. All right. So maybe that is this feeling of, I want this to move faster because I just felt this deep soul connection when I looked into your eyes. So you recognized each other on some level. Let's say if a Queen of Cups, the feelings are mute. That came into me as the feelings are mutual. I have a 4 of Wands. I have a Sun. Look at this. And I have a Hierophant. I feel like this connection is going to it's going to go through a spiritual journey, first of all. So I feel like this was brought to you spiritually. But this is going to turn into marriage. I'm just going to put it out there. It's going to turn into this is it, and it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. I feel like from the moment I looked into your eyes, I just knew this was the one. I do have some energy coming into me. Let's grab this. I have an Aries. I have Capricorn. I have Sagittarius. I have a Virgo. I have a Cancer, and one more, please, Spirit. They're saying Capricorn also. So we could have a Capricorn cusp and, Capricorn sun, something like that. But right now it's coming into me as, I feel like Spirit has brought this connection together, and you feel like it was divinely sent. You feel like it was just, nobody's ever looked into my eyes the way this person's looked into your eyes. And I feel like that is what you can't get out of your system. Like this has got to be something more. I think it is going to be something more. We're just waiting to get off that starting block and really get this going. Tennis ball with a competition. There's that jealousy feeling. Is there somebody else in the mix? Is that why This isn't moving the way I want it to move. I have a springtime energy and a strawberry. I have a rocking horse with childhood. Again, this feeling of nostalgia. I feel like I've known you forever. And I have ice cream just to take a taste. Like I got just a little bit of a feeling from this person. And I just felt like this is the one. And it does happen. I mean, people can tell sometimes immediately. And they're saying a plane and a destination. It's almost like, where are we headed? Where are we headed? So we want to know where we're going to end up. And I think that's what you're thinking about. And I think that's what they're thinking about. But I can't deny the deep, intense eye contact. I can't. I think there's something very almost surreal about it, that you don't look into somebody's eyes the way you looked into this person's eye right out of the gate. And I feel like that's why I feel so strongly this is a soul connection, and that you have found each other, and that it's going to turn into something so much more. I have a 5 of Pentacles. Maybe they're going through something. Chariot, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and an Emperor. So I do feel like they could be I don't think they're putting their energy into other people. I don't. They could be trying to work through some other issues, whether it's some financial issues or work issues, or trying to, solve some other life problem. Okay. That could be the delay. It could be as simple as that. They just haven't, since they met you, they just haven't had the time or the energy, because they know that once they start something, it's like they don't want to drop the ball on you. They don't want to disappoint you. So they could just literally have something else on their plate. And Spirit's saying to please trust them. I have a High Priestess. Trust your own intuition. Trust that the feelings that you had with that first contact, that these initial contacts, that there is something here, okay, that this is going to move forward, and it could start to move forward very quickly. Let's keep going. Let's see what else would they have. So they could just have some business that they're taking care of. They could travel with their work. They could be a type of job where they have very intense work schedules, and then it lets up a little bit and they have some free time. So I want you to keep in mind, it could have nothing to do with it that they don't want to be with you. It could have everything to do with just their scheduling, something like that. It's a breakthrough. They're breaking through barriers. Okay. Let it flow. Accept what it is that you have right now. Growth. It's growing. It's going to grow. And then it's bound by this deep connection. I really feel like they can't get you out of their mind. I really do. I feel like you've knocked down, the hard exterior wall on this person that says, I'm busy with work. I've got a life. I don't have time for a relationship. I don't want to be in a committed relationship even, that you have broken down that hard wall, and you have already opened up that, well, maybe this person's worth it. This is the person that's worth letting them in, because they can't get over that first contact, that first time they looked into your eyes. They just can't stop thinking about that. So, and neither can you, is how I feel. Let's keep going. I have a 10 of Pentacles. There's that abundance flowing into them. It's important to them. There's the Emperor. They have a life of abundance. They are creating a life, whether it's their work or business. It's important to them. And sometimes people have so much energy poured into that part of their life that when somebody comes along, even if it's the perfect person for them, they don't have the space and time to make room for that new person. I have a 7 of Wands, a little bit of a white lies coming into me, that they are, coming up with excuses. I'm busy. I've got a lot on my plate. How am I going to do this? How do I fit in a relationship into my already busy schedule? So that tells me that they're just going back and forth with deciding, but they can't let go of the fact that the impression that you made on them, and nothing is going to hold spirit back from moving this forward. If spirit says this is supposed to happen, this is a new beginning, this is our life ready to unfold, we found each other, they can say whatever they want to themselves. But spirit has bigger plans for the both of you, and they're gonna, that wall's gonna come down, and they're gonna admit their feelings. And that's how I feel. I feel like this admitting, the admitting their true feelings is finally comes out. It could be as simple as that. I don't know what you did to me, but I can't get over thinking about you. I want to see you again. They want to see if they feel the same way the second or the third time that they see you, something like that. I'm scared you will reject me because all they're doing is thinking about you. Like, what if I'm not enough? I'll be calling you soon. I do feel that. I feel like this is a new beginning. If it's one of those things, like I met somebody great, I thought we hit it off. I thought that this is going to, I thought that they were going to be reaching out right away, or they wanted to see me again. And then there was this delay. I'm going to put in the category of they're going back and forth with, once they start something, they aren't going to want to stop it. So they have got to get to a place where they really want to be in a real relationship. And if they call you and they're ready to start, just know that they've already gotten into their head that they want to be in this relationship. So I love spending time with you. I would want to spend time with you. And I feel like I've known you forever. There's that soul connection. There's that, I looked into your eyes and I recognized you. I looked into your eyes and I saw something in you that I just haven't ever felt before. It was just magnetic. It was beautiful. So sometimes we do meet that one person, and that's all it takes, that one look, and you realize something's there. I wasn't looking for you, and now I found you. That is so sweet. You don't get to decide who you find, when somebody comes into your life, spirit does. So right now, this could have been an unexpected moment in time that you met this person. Now we want to get this going. We want to get this moving forward. We want to be, we spend time together and it's turning into a real relationship. But I have a feeling you're breaking down this person's guard, and I have a feeling the true feelings are being admitted, and you're going to find out very shortly what their intentions are. I really feel like this one look at you turns into, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I really do feel that way in this reading. So I'm going to thank Spirit. I want to thank Spirit for this beautiful message. I want to thank all my Capricorns. If you're new to my channel today, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to my Caps for your love and support and all your comments. I'll put my website below for private readings, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.